Greetings comrades, the name is English Rice Fields. I know that it's probably too late for a Halloween special, but you will have to forgive me for the delay comrades. As you can see that every time I have to tell you guys a story, this book of mine always end up getting unfinished, thus incomplete, forgotten and unfortunately untold. Now as you can see, this story is based on a true story of our world. A friend happened to have been killed and that he now haunts this very world. It was a gruesome tale told by a friend. It was really tragic in a way that perhaps it is best told through actuality rather than my boring story time. Before we begin, I would like to say a few words of advice to you all. Do not play with an Ouija board, or rather what everyone generally calls a spirit board. I am not saying this as a joke or as a part of an act. I am saying this as a fellow creator. The dangers of letting in uninvited spirits and demons is risky. I repeat that, never mess with stuff like that. No matter how brave you are, you have to sometimes risk your reputation just to save your life and the life of your friends from certain dangers. You do not know what you are dealing with here. Listen, I do not care if you call me a chicken or a coward, but to dismiss these things very easily as mere superstitious beliefs to scare children is really foolish. So if you really have that much bravado and your friends all suffer because of your stupidity, then the blames only goes to you. And same goes if your friends peer pressure you into playing a game of Bloody Mary or something similar. I would suggest that you decline and refuse no matter what. You do not want malevolent spirits hurting those you love. Trust me. Now without further ado, let us begin our tale.
And we meet again. Coco, nice to see you again. What brings you here? Wait. How do you know my name? We have never met before. I do not know who you are, stranger. Have we ever talked? I do not recall ever having a conversation with you. And what is going on with this world? Our voices are just sounding so generic. It feels like Google Translators. I cannot believe that we sound like the woman from Google Translate. Really? Then. Wait. Did I not talk to a rabbit version of you? Oh wait. Parallel universes. You must be the actual Coco, which means that the rabbit I have talked to back then was from a completely different parallel universe. Of course. When she mentioned that rice fields was an animal in her world, I got a feeling that everyone's an animal there. Wait. You know rice fields? Have you ever worked with him? He did mention a new partner when I left the team for a while. He and his new partner are rather too intimate. Or rather, he feels too intimate with her. He talks about her all the time. He talks about me? I did not know that he had feelings for me. But I am pretty sure that it is all in good fun. Besides, he is married to Quinn. No. Quinn actually filed for a divorce some time ago. She is currently married to, well, it is 2018. So yeah, her longtime lover, Anna Lee. And she has a mistress named Emma Hawkins too, her best friend from high school. Rice Fields on the other hand, well, he is not lonely and he did not really love Quinn anyways. He had feelings for, well, me, Suru, you too. In truth, Rice Fields and I go way back to our high school days. We built a school together. Before I came along though, it was just him and Quinn. I remembered attending that school too. I was there. I was living in a dorm with Autumn. We were the only two artists there. Yeah, Rice Fields was your boyfriend. I remembered. So how did he ended up with Quinn in the first place? When clearly Quinn is into women? Ah. A question I kept asking myself. I mean, our relationship was perfect, no breakup, no conflict, nothing. We just kind of drifted apart, I guess. Though for him to go for Quinn was unexpected. You did. I meant your rabbit version did mention something about the ex-house of Hulkamania. Care to tell me the tale? I was talking to Violet and she was Quinn and disguised as her sister. Weird. Her sister Violet is dead. Ah yes. Crazy things happened there. Well, I was one of the girls who had to take care of Rice Fields' child, little Queenie. Yeah. In this very same elevator though, Quinn and I had a conversation and I thought she was Violet. Quinn dressed up as her sister. I discovered the full story through talking to you. Well, your other counterpart, that is. That reminds me, have you talked to Rice Fields yet? I'm sure he would want to see you, the actual Coco. Nope. But we are heading up to his office right now. Aren't you? I mean, you work with him now. So yeah, you're technically in my office. I'm just here for a visit.
Leave me alone. BITCH.
Oh, Andy. Can't get enough of me, huh? I missed you. You know, how rude of you to just brush me off like that. You shall be punished.
Listen here, bitch. How about I fucking beat the shit out of you for a change? I will punch you so hard that you'll beg for your life. Get out of my sight. Get out of my property.
Is that how you treat your guests? Well, maybe I should teach you a lesson. I will come and haunt you and punish you right now. I hope you come begging for your life.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Fucking bitch.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying? Something happened?
It's nothing. I don't want to talk about it. Just let me be.
Come on. You can tell me anything. I want to help.
Oh. Okay. Fine. My husband. He's dead. I have just heard that he was killed in action. KIA, and now I'm all alone. Just leave me to sulk all by myself. I need to be alone.
And what if I don't want to leave you alone? What if I want to help? Would that be okay? I mean, I lost people too, so I know what it's like to lose somebody important.
You lost somebody too? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear my sob story.
No, it's fine. I lost a girl I loved. She was beautiful, and after I lost her, I just blocked out those memories of her. Now I'm remembering her. You reminded me a lot about her. She was as beautiful as you.
Oh. Forgive me for saying this. But my husband was like you too. You reminded me a lot about him. And here you are, reminding me that as if my husband were still alive.
It's odd, isn't it? We have lost a person very similar to each of us. And here we are, talking to the very same replica of that person we have loved dearly. Quinn? What are you doing here? In the middle of the night?
Hello, Ricefields. I'm going to ask you the same thing. But it seems you've been surely busy lately. As for me, well, I just went to check on Emma. How's Sophie? By the way. And I heard that Coco is back in town too. You should give her a visit. You two were the best couple in high school, you know.
Quinn. Sometimes I just wanna ask myself, how did we end up together in the first place? When clearly we were not meant for each other in the first place.
I'm just naturally flirty. That I admit. And yeah, sorry if I produced a child with you, but that wasn't meant to happen. People have told me that I'm irresistible. Even Emma told me that.
Anyway, say hello to Emma for me. So, alone out here in the silent streets.
So, what about it? It is the perfect hiding spot for the Red Menace to strike. And you are going to help me capture her. I want to save Jane.
Yes, indeed. We shall finally confront Violet and put a stop to her once and for all.
That's the spirit. Now let us prepare.
Foolish humans. You think you can stop me? Especially you, Sophie. Think again. There is no way I'm giving up Jane. And as for you, Andy Crimson, you belong to me.